Reverse meditation practices, video 5. The first object we can use in a reverse meditation practice is pain. Pain is a natural part of life. It's something which occurs to all of us. Yet it's something that none of us really like, and we usually do our best to avoid experiencing and would prefer not to experience when it does arise. Just think of a time that you hit a leg or hit a toe or hit your arm or hurt another part of your body. The first thing that arises in your mind is, I don't want to experience this. The same as when we're sick. If we get a cold or a flu or a sickness or an illness of another kind, it's natural for us to just not want to experience that pain. Now, pain is one thing. Pain is something that the body communicates to our brain through the nervous system. Something is going on in the body and the body's experiencing discomfort. It communicates it to the brain, and so it's communicated as pain, and we're aware of it. Suffering arises when we become so fixated on ridding ourselves of that pain, when our focus on the pain is one of disagreement, dislike, and a preference for it to be gone. And in that way, we're identifying with thought processes which are making us deny the reality that we're experiencing. And it's through this denial of the reality that we're experiencing that we create suffering for ourselves. So we can use pain as a point of focus for one of our reverse meditation practices. So you can do this anytime that something might happen where you experience physical pain. You could just take a time out for a minute or two and just sit with the pain. Sit with the pain, put your attention on the pain, notice the thoughts that arise, thoughts which are a direct response to the pain that's occurring, and just disengage with them. Don't identify with them. Stay anchored in your own state, your own essential nature, which is poised and calm. And so pain occurs in many different forms, in many different ways. But anytime you notice yourself experiencing pain, you can just use it as an opportunity to just become reflective. Reflective on what's happening in your mind in response to the pain which is occurring within the body system. Now, if you wanted, you could cause a feeling of pain in your body in some way. Now, I'm not encouraging any kind of self-harm or anything like that. I'm just talking about if you pinch your skin slightly here, it'll create a slight discomfort, a tension in the skin in a way which you don't want to experience for a prolonged period of time. And so just by doing this simple act, I can become aware of that stress which the body is experiencing, and I can notice the thoughts which are arising as a result of it. But pain, as I mentioned, occurs in many different forms. Maybe you bite your tongue when you're eating. Maybe you're experiencing cold and your hands go numb. It happens in many different forms. So it's just a case of becoming attentive to the pain as it's occurring and using it as an opportunity to sit with it. You're not trying to deny it. You're not trying to make it stop. You're just noticing that it's occurring, and you're noticing the thoughts which are arising in response to it. And you're disengaging with all of that movement, and you're just witnessing it as the pure conscious being which is ever present behind all occurrences.